Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T-Dub. What's blazing the sport, making it do what it do, better yet, what it does. Guys, listen. This was a really good fight, guys. A really good rematch with Degale and Truax. Man, oh man, this was a clashing good times. The story of this fight, guys, you're gonna see probably many videos. Your boy T-Dub giving it to you live first, right after the fight. So I don't care when you catch this video, I'm giving it to you raw and uncut, unedited. Hit the subscribe, hit the like button. Now T-Dub was blazing the sports. Guys, the story of this fight: headbutts. And remember, guys, the fight just ended. They have not given a decision yet. A lot of rounds could win either way. The first couple was decent. After that, we had a really big headbutt in the third. And then Truax took over. And Degale, man, you know, like a champion, he fought back. And I'm telling you right now, Truax didn't give up, guys. They pushed this one to the max, 12 rounds. They took a point from Degale from pushing off with his shoulder. I'm not sure the ref thought it hit his face, but he did take a point away. The real question is, will that point cause him to fight? Remember guys, I'm going to let you guys listen to the full post-fight interview. We're going to see what Degale says. We're going to see what Truax says. Right now, guys, we don't even know who won the fight. It could have went either way. But let me get the lines open, guys, in case when anybody do call in, you can be able to hit your boy up. T-Dub was blazing sports right here live. They are showing replays right now. I'm going to let you know that the last couple rounds, Degale was actually getting off pretty good, man. But Truax showed a ton of heart. Really good fight, guys. Both of these guys are a true bloody mess. Degale, under his right eye, or above his right eye, cut crazy. And after his eye got cut, 3 or 4 rounds later, Truax's eyes, both of his eyes cut. He's in the corner. I can't see. They got cotton balls pressing on both eyes, Vaseline smashing on both eyes. I really don't know who won this fight. But like I said, guys, I'm giving you this before they announce the winner. So we can both find out right now. Here we go, guys. Here we go right now. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. We have a unanimous decision.
Unanimous.
Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, John McKay, scores about 117 to 110.
117, 110. Wow.
And Robert Hoyle both scored about 114 to 113.
That's more like it.
In favor of the winner. And once again, the IBF Super Middleweight champion.
Degale got it. James Degale got it. Now, that first scorecard, I honestly 117 to 110. That was ridiculous. I don't think Degale did that well. I will say this right now, that there should be a third fight. Now, those last 2 scorecards, they had him winning by a round. That was pretty accurate. The fight could have went either way, especially with Degale losing. Not losing, but getting a point taken away from him. Listen, guys, stay here right now. We are going to let you guys listen to the post-fight interview. We're going to hear from both fighters, and hopefully both fighters talk about maybe having a trilogy. This fight deserved a trilogy. Truax, who sheerly just outworked Degale in the first fight. Degale used movement in the second fight, and he got bloody for about 3 or 4 rounds. He was just running, guys, running as the blood was pouring. Some kind of way, he realized he cannot run away from this fight. He dug in, he fought, he landed a combination, he set some beautiful traps that he was able to get off. Especially this last round, he was bagging up, and he hit him with a right lead uppercut that was nice. Here we go, guys. Post-fight interview.
I can see the emotion that you have and all the pressure that you have had on you. How would you describe this fight, and what does this victory mean to you to get your championship back?
Listen, 2-time world champion. It feels great. But full credit to Callum Truax. He showed that he can mix it at the very top. He's tough, he's game. But I told you, when I'm fit and I'm injury-free, it's hard. People are going to find it hard to beat me. But yeah, I'm just happy that I'm a two-time world champion. I've got my IBF title back. I'm a proud IBF world champion. And I'm back. Team Chunky, we're back.
The newly crowned champion, Degale.
Oh man.
IBF champion again.
And I lost it to Truax last December. He embarrassed me. I come back and got back my title.
Were you thinking about what you said before the fight in those later rounds, that if you didn't get this decision, that this could be the end, and did that springboard you to continue to fight?
100% that pushed me on. But Truax has got the feeling of being world champion now, so he brought a lot more to the table. But as I say, me on my day, I'm very fit and switched on, I'm hard to beat.
Hey, let's take a look at what happened in the third round. It was ruled a punch, however, it's clearly a headbutt. And how much?
Hey, we're going to get into this fight, guys. Stay here live.
The rest of the fight, as we take a look at it.
I couldn't see from my right eye, and if you watch the fight, it was obstructing my sight. Oh look, come on, man! I need to give it. I need to go. Oh, it's crazy. The ref was mad, and I love Chris Bird as well. Man. And what's the name of
Robert Bird?
Robert Bird. I like Robert.
They're talking about the headbutt in the third round. It was an incidental headbutt, but they ruled it that it was caused by a punch.
I promise you.
And the interview still going on.
I'll show some heart because in my last fight against Truax, I was unfit. I was like a weak little kid, and he was coming forward, and I was going, oh, trying to say him because I wasn't fit. My shoulder, I couldn't hook off my front hand. But I'm just glad that I'm back. I've had a good camp, and I'm ready to go as soon as I think I'm left. I've got to wait till these heal up, but I want to be busy. I've got a couple of years left in this game, Jim.
Final thought, he gave you a rematch. Will you consider giving him one now?
If you don't want to see it, we can do it. It's easy work though, I promise you next time I swear to God. But full respect to him. I've got a lot of respect.
Degale just said if he wants a third fight, he can do it. Alright. Truax, interview.
Your thoughts on the
both eyes cut.
I thought I did enough to win the fight, but I also thought I was pretty flat and didn't get my shots off like I wanted to, but it's not up to me, it's up to the judges, and it's not in my control, so I guess I got to roll with what they say.
Why couldn't you get your shots off?
I don't know. I was just a little bit flat. I think I felt really good coming in. The weight cut went great. I don't know. I just couldn't get my shots off like I did the last fight, and it showed. You know, I didn't get enough punches on target, and like I said, I thought I won. I kept him on the back foot the whole time and kept the pressure on him. And he never hurt me, but it is what it is, I guess.
The headbutts. You're the recipient of a couple. He's the recipient. How much did that affect you?
Headbutts.
He clearly affected Degale in the third round.
Yeah, he was ducking down and kind of coming up with the uppercut, and his head was first, and he cut me over both eyes and blasted me in the mouth in like the first or second round. And,
yeah, we're gonna talk about them headbutts, guys.
Boxing is a rough game, so gotta roll with the punches.
2 tough fights. He said he'd give you a rematch. You want it?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I gave him a rematch straight away, so why not do it again?
Caleb, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Thanks, all right, everybody, and Michelle, G, I love you guys.
All right,
guys, we're about to get into it. Shout out to Charles in the building. What's going on, guys? All right, so the first 2 rounds, man, honestly, to tell this fight, headbutts. When Degale was first coming in the first couple of rounds, he was coming in with his head low, and he was coming up with the head, and he was catching Truax in the mouth in the first couple of rounds. I still thought Degale may have edged those first couple of rounds, but they could have been swinging depending on who you were looking at. But in that third round, man, when Truax came in and they both kind of went low, Truax's head caught Degale's eye, instantly blood. But here's the thing, the referee ruled it as a punch, and it was clearly a headbutt. And guys, that was a nasty cut. Whenever you get a cut right above your eye, I mean, it was bleeding like crazy. You saw him pointing at it, and literally for 3 or 4 rounds, James Degale was running. I mean, true running, not just moving his feet, but truly running. He was fighting like he didn't want contact with that eye. He was trying to jab a little bit and swing, but he really didn't want contact. And during those rounds, Truax was going for the gusto, man. You saw his confidence. You saw his ring generalship. He was going for the gusto. But after those 3 rounds and maybe 3 or 4 headbutts later, you start to see blood on Truax. And now you're thinking to yourself that, man, Truax is getting Degale's blood all over him, until they go into the corner and you see he is cut over both eyes. And as you just heard in the post-fight interview, he said that Degale was coming down with his uppercuts. coming up with his head first and cut both of his eyes and his mouth. Listen, guys, there was a number of headbutts throughout this fight, and there was blood, guys. Listen, my picture don't even show, it doesn't even do it justice. There was a lot of blood from both of these guys. During the round, Robert had to stop it just to get James Degale eye checked out. And honestly, it was so bad that I thought that they could have stopped it, and still the winner would have been Truax for the winner. But listen, guys, this was a warrior effort by both of these guys. Before this fight was over, I was telling Bob that, listen, I would like to see this fight for the third time. It's a really good fight. That's, you know, pending if Degale won. And remember, look what Degale put on this line. Degale said that if I lose, basically trying to say the caliber of fighter that Truax is not up to his level. If I lose to this type of fighter again, I will retire. But, you know, but now he's champion again. He's taking the fight back over to UK, so honestly, I would think a third fight will probably happen since Truax gave him immediately rematch to fight him in his hometown for the title. I think it will be just due for Degale to give him a rematch again. Degale is shot, in my opinion. You know what? Degale is still a strapper. The thing is, Degale doesn't have crazy amount of power, but he is crafty. He was setting a lot of traps for Truax. When Truax was coming in, he was very confident. He was getting caught in traps. Like he got hit with like an Hadouken. It was like a straight right uppercut, like maybe like an up jab straight to the face. Degale is not quite shot yet, but the thing is, I'm not sure he's at his best. So I'll put it like that. He's not shot, but he's definitely not the Degale that we've seen at his best. The old switch footing, but he still shows a lot of glimpses of the old. But I'm not sure how long he would be to hold on, because honestly, both of them guys, I think if they fought again, will be still a very interesting fight. Hey guys, do me a favor, if you're in the building. We got 9 of you guys watching. Do me a favor, hit the like button, guys. Listen, it's very simple. Right now, I got it going for free, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. Because listen, this is hot. Whenever Laura and her fight end, I'm talking about soon as it ends. Your boy T-Dub is going live. I'm not even going to know who's won. That's saying if it goes to a decision. If it's a knockout, you don't even have to worry about it. Your boy T-Dub is going to be live in the building. So, let's get you a recap on this one right here, guys. J-Rock won the first fight. Now we at the second fight. There was some interviews with Floyd Mayweather that I got to get caught up on, guys. I heard Floyd talked about Gervonta Davis fighting Lomachenko next. Gervonta Davis fighting Lomachenko? Wow, I want to see it. And then they're talking about him fighting in MMA. Gotta get my opinion on that. So right now, guys, they're currently showing Jared Hurd, IBF Junior Middleweight Champion. He's warming up. He already got his sweat going. The main event is next, guys. But listen, what do you think? We already heard from SLB 1904. He believed that Degale is shot. Do you believe in the third fight? Look, guys, matter of fact, listen. If you want to, for the next 4 or 5 minutes, the lines are open. 314-884-1013. Let me know what you think about James Degale. Let me know what you think about the scorecards. 117 and 110. Was it 113, 112, something like that for the other two? Do you believe it? Let your boy know T-Dub was players in the sports. Again, the main event is next. A very close fight. Some will call this a 50-50 fight. Some will say Laura's going to school him. Some will say Hurd is going to hurt him. Here are my thoughts. I believe in the beginning, Laura is going to look like new money. Laura is going to be the government when he's taxing his ass with clear shots and moving. But as the fight go on, as Hurd just says, you know what, I'm tired of getting pot shot from a distance. I'm going to go in and I'm going to make it rough. He's going to have success. There's going to be time Laura's not going to be there, and there's going to be time that he's going to have success. All right, SLB says, I'm not sure what Degale goes next because Eubank Jr., Groves, the other champion, play. with him easily. Truax and Degale third, sells no tickets back in the UK. I don't know. You know what? I mean, it's a third fight. I think the first fight, people remember this. Third fight, people thought Degale was going to win. I mean, they had him winning by a lopsided victory, and he lost. And he had to come back over to the States to get his belt. And now he goes back over there. I think a third fight would be nice. But listen, if he can get a unification bout, oh man, if he fight Groves, listen, Groves is nasty, man. Groves is nasty. Groves made Chris Eubank Jr. look like easy work. Groves versus Degale, I don't know, man. I might have to slightly lean towards Groves right now, but that's pretty tough. Charles says, I just hope Laura doesn't make this a boring ass fight, y'all. Here's the thing. To be honest, in order for Laura to win, he would have to make it boring. If Laura stands in trade, he would get stopped. So, one other option is he has to throw more combinations. See, a lot of times Laura fight at a safe rate. Jab, jab, lead, 1-2, move, 1-2. He rarely throws over 1 or 2 shots. But against a guy like her, to be honest, man, he can't stick around for 3 or 4 shots. If he sticks around for 3 or 4 shots, her will counter and try to take his head clean off his shoulders. I'm talking about her want to hit him so hard that his head will be gone and his fitted cap will be sitting on his shoulders. Guys, main event about to start right now. Guys, remember, do me a favor. Soon as this fight ends, I don't care if it's knockout, first round, third round, or 12th round. I am going live. Subscribe right now. Hit the share button. Listen, guys. What's blazing in sports? We are growing. We will be big. We will grow. Be a part of what's blazing. Be a part of making it do what it do. Better yet, what it do.